What's up, everyone? This is Franco from Corvette Garage. So this is just going to be a little quick video. I'm going to show you guys something that I put in on the car that I forgot to mention on the last video. I just did this actually a few days ago, so let's get started here. And I'll also talk about some upcoming mods I'm going to try to do this weekend if I have time. So I put this, they call it a performance hood seal. It's this right here. Goes across the whole front of the fascia on the inside where the hood contacts it. So when you close it, the hood contacts the seal. So supposedly this is supposed to, stop the rain and the dirt, the water, of course, and everything. Also, it's supposed to give the air intake a better vacuum. So what it is it makes the intake work better if you have an aftermarket intake. So for example, the covers off of this. So this is supposed to give it make a better seal. So this creates a better vacuum. So this could suck in some more air. I guess make a more positive vacuum in here. So that's what they say. Anyways. The nice thing is, it did help because usually I rub my finger here and this is kind of dirty. And I drove this, put about 100 and something miles last week, maybe 200 miles, and it's not even dirty. So, it's doing something. Upcoming mods. So, this is not a mod, this is maintenance, but I'm probably going to do a brake flush. I don't know if the brake system's ever been flushed, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I could cycle the ABS solenoids, the computer, because supposedly on these cars I think it's called the ECBM goes bad, and if it does, you either have to buy a used one for $1,000 or you're screwed. So I gotta make sure I cycle that. A mechanic friend of mine who works for Chevy told me that it should be cycled every so many thousand miles. Might be doing a coolant flush. I gotta check my coolant. This car has 27,000 miles on it now. I bought it with 20, I think it had 23 or 25, I don't remember. But original owner car, so I don't know. He took care of it. He always took it to the dealership, but I don't know if he flushed all the fluids. I'm not sure. So one of the biggest modifications will be this right here. Some of you know what this is. This is an LS6 intake manifold. So I picked this up for 200 bucks from a mechanic friend of mine. And that's really cheap because these usually go for 500 bucks, or they're still going for, I think, from 350 to 500 bucks on the internet. But this one's pretty clean. It came out of his Corvette. He upgraded to a fast 102, I think. And this one, I think this manifold only has 29,000 or 39,000 miles on it. So I still need to do a few things on it. I'm gonna grind the ribs down and lose those pads. So I already bought a die grinder, so I'm gonna grind all the ribs down, and then I have brand new gaskets and a throttle body gasket as well. So I'm gonna try to do that this Saturday. And that's gonna be it for now, pretty much. After that, I'll probably later on I'll get rear tires for it, because the tires, although they're still newer, they're 7 years old, so they're probably hard. And this car doesn't have very much traction. Even in second gear, if you step on it, it just spins. So I'll probably end up getting some Conti, the Continental Conti Sports, I think. And let me show you what I got on here right now. I think they are, yeah, these are the Goodyear Run-Flats. I'll probably stick with the stock size too. I don't want to really change the wheels or anything on the car because most of it is original. So I'll probably stick with that. So on the next one, I'll probably end up cleaning up the exhaust because it's got a polished MagnaFlow system on it. Let me go to the back of the car right here. And it's really dirty, so go under here. I'm going to clean that all up. See, I can get under there. There's the mufflers, one of the mufflers. So I'll clean that all up and then, you know, see what else I'm going to do with the car. But it won't be too much for now after I do the intake. I'm going to, actually, after I do all that, I'm going to get the car tuned. So I got to wait for my friend to be free. He's a busy guy, so I only trust him to tune my car down here in San Diego. So if you guys have any recommendations on tuning, put them in the comments. I'm curious who else is a pretty good tuner out here. I don't know many people. I mean, I've heard of people who tune out here, but I don't know many people that are, you know, very, very reputable. So give me a like or a dislike or whatever, comment, subscribe, and see you on the next one.